The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
We're talking to Ann Coulter. Adios America is her new book. I think you and Trump conspired because every time he opens his mouth, he's promoting your book. I think you guys are in cahoots on it.
Yeah, not by name, and I'm a little ticked off by that.
Yeah.
But luckily, I am having dinner with him tonight.
Oh, you're having dinner with Trump tonight?
Yes, and I'm going to bring up the fact that he got an advanced copy of the book. All of this stuff he's saying is coming directly from my book.
Where's dinner? What time should I be there?
But it would help him if more people read this book, because this is what he's saying with all the details. Well, there will be 500 people there.
Well, okay.
But I am sitting at his table.
What town are you in right now?
Los Angeles.
Oh, okay, all right.
Largest Mexican
too bad
town.
I can't get there in time.
Largest Mexican town.
All right, by the way, in 2011, Ann Coulter, you said, quote, "I think Donald Trump is a clown. You condemned him for birtherism and for giving too much money to Democrats. Is he no longer a clown?"
No, he's magnificent now.
What happened in just a few years?
He made a mistake after the 2012 election in criticizing Mitt Romney for the self-deport language. So we all make mistakes. Bygones will be bygones.
He was a clown then, and now he's magnificent. He went from clown to magnificent in just about 3 years. That's fantastic. There's hope for everybody. By the way...
Well, you guys went from magnificent to clown on John McCain. And you guys will go from magnificent to clown on Jeb Bush and Marco Rubio.
I never go ahead. I mean, Marco.
The entire Democratic Party has gone from being, and particularly blacks and Hispanics, being aggressively anti-illegal immigration. You know, Jesse Jackson used to stand at the border denouncing illegals coming across because they were taking black jobs. Cesar Chavez is the one who pioneered calling them wetbacks and insisting we throw them out. Why? Because it's driving down the wages of these people the Wall Street Journal claimed to be speaking for. No, the Wall Street Journal isn't speaking for Lupe the maid. The Wall Street Journal is speaking for the employers of Lupe the maid who want to pay her even less.
But Donald Trump and you, if you are supporting the things he's saying, wrong on the facts. A range of studies show no evidence immigrants commit more crimes than native-born Americans.
That's nonsense.
In fact, the Center for Immigration Studies shows the first-generation immigrants are predisposed to lower crime rates than native-born Americans. This has been documented. This is what's been shown. This is what the Justice Department shows as well. It's just not true that there's a greater incidence of crime among the undocumented.
No, it's absolutely false. I've looked at all these studies, and as I've said before, when it comes to, this is obviously all in my book, which is mostly about immigration and crime, particularly the specialties of our main immigrant groups, child rape, gang rape, incest rape, lots of drunk driving. No, I've looked at all these studies. They're all nonsense. The government will not give us the facts. The Census Department, they determine whether someone in prison is an illegal immigrant by asking. It's self-report. The Department of Justice guesses. The Prisons Bureau, the GAO, just makes its own guesses looking at the data. They do not know, and moreover, citizen, non-citizen is a BS category.
Well, if they don't know, why do you know? If they don't have the data and they can't know, how can you know?
My book. Part of my book is demanding what the answers are, but there are little hints, like looking at the U.S. Marshals Most Wanted list, which I list in my book.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.